Hey yo, y'all, welcome back to another one. Today's topic, roasting each other. This is a technique a lot of people are familiar with, yields some laughs, cries, and sometimes some hurt feelings if you go too far. But it's all in good fun, and I would argue it's a turn on for a lot of women if used properly. Let's eat. Alright, so how to roast her. First of all, let's be somewhat familiar with this person. You know, a lot of dating profiles today, they mention roasting/flirting ratio. That's already a good indicator that she can catch this heat. I mean, you don't want to go up to someone and just start flaming people. I mean, although you could, the outcome may not be in your favor. A lot of people are sensitive today, so you might catch hands. Anyway, I would suggest you pay attention to this person's habits and idiosyncrasies. Instant ammo, right there. I mean, maybe she sucks her thumb or she talks in her sleep. Her ass reciting a full monologue like she's at the Apollo. Little things like that can be ignored, but poked fun at for entertainment. If you're in the talking stage with a woman and she asks you something like what you like about her most, find something that you can lightly roast her for. It shows that you've been paying attention to her and you're comfortable enough to crack a joke. This is important to women as it engages their emotion. We talked about this. When you make a woman laugh or positively tickle her emotions, you're already winning, my guy. I promise you. It's funny because I recently came across this woman's profile and she expressed how she likes a good roast. Upon scrolling, my first joke to her was, you look like an off-brand Sandra Bullock. And she came back with it. She said, you look like Kawhi Johnson or Magic Leonard. I was dying because she flipped Kawhi Leonard and Magic Johnson. And, you know, right there, that's a solid example of a soft exchange roast. Shit, I laughed. I had to flame her. She flamed me. It was all good. All right, so roasting types. There's a few of these. These are always fun. You can recall a specific moment when you were with the fellas or with your homegirl. I mean, whatever. It doesn't have to be a woman that you're seeing necessarily. This is always funny. People are unaware of themselves and straight goofy a lot of the times. Maybe it was a drunken night and she busted her ass trying to twerk. Calling her out would be hilarious. She knows damn well her ass can't twerk to begin with, but the attempt was funny as hell. All right, let's see. You can go the route of embellishing the truth a little bit. Roast her on things that are objectively true and stretch that out. You know, maybe she's getting ready for work and she's asking, how do I look? I'm like, yeah, you cute, but why you look like you about to go teach Bible study on a Wednesday morning? And, you know, and laugh after it. The laughing after it is key. It's important. It lets her know that it's not personal. And she may very well look cute, but also borderline about to go recite a Corinthians verse. All right, so another good one I've experienced is hearing information from her friends. And this one kind of ultimately depends on what kind of friends she has. You know, you have the ones who will tell mad embarrassing stories and make comments, but this can be tricky because if they're attracted to you, they'll tell some uncomfortable stories about her in an effort to kind of disqualify her. I'm talking about stories that maybe she wasn't ready for you to hear yet. And this is kind of where you got to make the decision whether you want to join in or fall back on the jokes. The level of sensitivity may be increased here, but, you know, engage at your own risk, fellas. All right, let's talk about what roasting isn't. Let's not intentionally go out of our way to hurt someone's feelings. If you strike a nerve or they've expressed that they are extremely sensitive about a topic, it's off limits, bro. But damn, I swear those low-key be the hitters. But for the sake of tranquility, I wouldn't go there. Personal attacks and insults aren't fun. Shit can go left real quick. Know your person, and if they're a good sport or have thick skin, this is what I mentioned earlier about at least being familiar with the person you're trying to roast. Maybe you say a joke you didn't know was off limits, a soft spot for them. Learn from that mistake and don't mention it again. Find boundaries and stick to them. The last thing you want is a woman to come for you, bro. I'm telling you. The first thing she's probably going to mention is your stroke, and if it's weak, you don't want that smoke. The ego will be bruised immediately. It's all in good fun, y'all. Roasting each other is a good indicator of enjoyed company. It's like having a mini inside joke amongst each other. A shared sense of humor that's both satisfying and comforting. Teasing, poking at each other's quirks and inadequacies, but never to the extent of intentionally offending or hurting someone's feelings. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Comment down below with y'all experiences with roasting. Does your lady flame you back when you give her a hard time, or is she too sensitive? Y'all got heat for one another or what? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Catch y'all for next meal. Peace.